Please don't tell me you still having trouble seeing the red flags. If your partner is doing these 3 things, then you need to leave. Gets angry or upset every time you express a frustration or concern. See, in a relationship, it's not supposed to be me versus you. It's supposed to be us versus the problem. A person that constantly lives in their ego will always see everything you say as an attack. And you need to be with somebody that cares about your needs and your feelings, that makes you feel seen and heard in a relationship. Projects their insecurities onto you. Man, a lot of people out here walking with a guilty conscience, I'll tell you that. And because they're not ready to face the truth of their actions, they rather blame you and take it out on you, accuse you. They're not ready to look at themselves in the mirror. They avoid accountability at all costs. And you know, everybody gets insecure from time to time. That's normal. But that doesn't mean that it's okay for them to put you down. Apologizes but doesn't work on changing their behavior. Listen, a real apology is followed by a changed behavior, action. It means that they won't do it again. But if they keep hurting you and apologizing right after and become all sweet, at that point, it's a cycle. And they have no plan on changing because they learn that you are always gonna be there to forgive them and take them back. Break the cycle. And as much as it hurts to let them go, it'll hurt way more the longer you stay with somebody that takes pleasure in mistreating you.
Here are 3 red flags in a relationship. Number 1, they make you feel like a lesser version of yourself. They completely drain you and deflate you until you feel like you're shrinking. Number 2, they keep telling you everything's your fault and pouring all their problems over you beyond your capacity. And number 3, they're short-fused or easily aggravated. Anything pops them right off.
But I'm gonna tell you one thing, the moment that a man does not give you clarity, the moment that he does not give you clarity, because I'm not gonna throw this on him, it's your responsibility to ask for that clarity. And if he still does not give you that clarity when you ask for it, it's your responsibility to analyze yourself and realize when this person is stressing you out or making you anxious or creating confusion, and then it's your responsibility to walk away. Stop worrying about that damn right move. We don't give a shit about that. Worry about the fact that this man has already put you in a position to where you have been confused. And in any dating or relationship, there should never be a moment of...
Ladies, if he starts being mean to you, and he's always irritated by you, trust me, there's somebody else in the picture.
Cooperation. When you have a partner that values your well-being and wants to see you feel less anxious, wants to see you feel happy, wants you to feel connected, they are cooperative. So when you say things like, oh babe, I haven't heard from you all day, they're like, oh, I'm so sorry, I completely forgot. I'll call you in 5 minutes. Give me 10 minutes, I'll call you. But other times you'll have a partner where you say, oh, you know, I haven't heard from you. Stop trying to control me. You're always taking over. You're so needy. It's stuff like that. Is it competition or is it cooperation? When you voice a concern, do they actually want to see that the relationship get better and your well-being matters? Or are they so stuck on their autonomy and independence and not being controlled by you that they reject and neglect their responsibilities towards you? It's those partners that are in competition with each other who can hurt who the most, or who can stay the most disconnected, who can stay the most independent. Why are you together?
Ability is a pretty difficult one to live with. If someone can't say sorry, if they don't have that kind of humility, that's one of the more damning ones, I think, because it's hard for. If you can't take accountability, if you don't have the humility to look at yourself and apologize, you also can't really grow. It's why, one of the classic kind of hallmarks of narcissists is incompetence. Because if you can't take responsibility for something, you can't get better.
Yeah.